Hello. Active digital development has turned USB port, originally intended for connection of peripheral devices to computer equipment, into a comprehensive multimedia interface. USB Type-C connector is becoming an increasingly popular element in smartphones, tablets and laptops. Accordingly, there is a growing demand on the part of installers for devices which make it possible to integrate personal gadgets with USB-C into presentation systems as signal sources. VP-424C and VP-426C, yet another novelties from Kramer Electronics we would like to present you, have an HDMI output and a USB-C input that allow to connect mobile devices directly without using any converters. It should be noted that user devices must support a video transmission mode on their USB output. Beside USB-C input, VP-424C and VP-426C also have an HDMI input. Automatically switch between two inputs and output the signal onto HDMI port, performing digital processing and up or down scaling of video up to 4K 60Hz 444 resolution. VP-426C differs from VP-424C in that it has also a VGA input, an unbalanced stereo audio input, and a balanced stereo audio output. It is possible to supply audio signal from VGA notebook or any other audio source to the device audio input. This audio can be embedded into HDMI input signal or sent directly to the audio output, connected to active speakers or any other sound reinforcement system. Audio embedded from HDMI can also be sent to the audio output. Speaking of application, our devices can be recommended, for example, as a universal connection point for user devices in a meeting room. Let's take a look at such an option on the example of VP-424C. In the meeting room, we have a main display connected to the VP-424C output. No any devices have yet been connected to the VP-424C inputs. We connect a notebook to the HDMI input for showing a presentation. The notebook desktop appears on the main display. During the meeting, there arises a need for demonstration of some visual content from a smartphone. We connect it, and our device automatically switches over to USB-C as the last connected input. Let's consider another automatic input switching scenario. A notebook and a smartphone are both connected to the device as available video signal sources. We have preselected an HDMI input on our VP-424C, and the notebook desktop is being demonstrated on the main display. Let's disconnect the notebook from VP-424C. The device automatically switches over to the second input, and the smartphone screen appears on the main display. Let's reconnect the notebook. The device switches back to the HDMI input, and the notebook desktop gets back to the main screen. Similarly, the VP-426C device can be used in the same installation. However, its capabilities are even greater thanks to the additional VGA input and audio input and output. We hope that VP-424C and VP-426C devices will be successfully added to your arsenal of system integration solutions. Thanks for watching.